Hello, it's me again. My iPod died downstairs. This is why I'm not down there. Yeah, I'm using my iHome thing to hold it. But I'm actually on my bed, so if it bounces and stuff, that's what it is. So yeah, in this video, I'm going to be teaching fry screaming. And this is the scream that I've noticed that girls use more, fall back on, which is not a bad thing at all. I actually like fry scream, and I wish I was better at it, but I do false chord better, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's number one thing. People who talk about girls and, you can't scream and everything, shut up. I hate that shit. Like, that's only my opinion, so my opinion is just as good as theirs, but anybody can do whatever the fuck they want. Girls can scream, men can fucking wear makeup. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, no activity or color or object in the world, I mean, obviously besides tampons and condoms, are gender coded, and I'm sure there are a few other things, like pregnancy tests, but, like, no, just stop that. Stop being, like, sexist. It's pitiful. So anyways, number one. Made a picture and it's kind of dark in here and I can't see. Ah, that's why, because you can see the other picture from the other side. How about this? Okay, that just fell. Okay. Better. Sort of. Okay. That says creak and grudge noise. Get close. Or grudge noise. And then... Oh, it doesn't say shit down there. Oh. Well, that's it. That's all you really need to know. And this, clearly, an arrow. I'll explain that in a little bit. Okay. First of all, like I said in my other video, you're going to need water. And in this case, I have water and coffee. But only because I'm tired a little bit. Okay. First off, creaky door noise, grudge noise, the humming and then slowing down the pitch, all of that, same thing. It's just, all of it's the same. And when you're learning this, a popular trick that I've noticed, I won't leave it up this video, I put it in my other video on my Stephen Dolan 2 account, is over the pencil trick. It didn't help me. I actually don't like this trick. And whoever uses it, kudos to you. It works for you, didn't work for me. But I'll show you, I mean, my way was just, it was simple for me. So, yeah, because I got it within a week, the sound. I couldn't do it for like a very long time, and it actually went in and out of the screaming. But, yeah. So anyways, I'll explain the over pencil trick. Over the pencil trick is just literally what it sounds like. Taking a pencil, doing this with it, and then trying to scream over the pencil, which it sounds ridiculous, but it's very popular and it works. All you're going to do is, and you don't even have to know how to scream, just do the noise. And it's actually, like, imagine, and that's what, the arrow, the sound is either coming, like, out of your head and out of your mouth, or through your head, and, like, from the top of your head and out of your mouth, or think of it as it is coming from your chest, but I mean, still imagine the sound coming out of your mouth. But still imagine the sound coming out of your mouth in case you didn't hear that. And you're going to almost either try to bounce the sound off the roof of your mouth over the pencil, which is how I imagined it, but I didn't get it from that trick. It didn't work for me. And you can just like imagine it coming from here and over the pencil. So I'll show you what it sounds like, or looks like. I'll show you with the scream so you know that, and the noise. It's just the noise. It sounds like, to me, because I can feel it, it feels like it's going over the pencil with the scream, sort of. Sounds poppy. I haven't done it in a while. It's going over the pencil. I mean, I guess, hypothetically, it's going over the pencil, because I really don't know. Sounds like it. and you're going to either, like, you can make whatever noise you want, but the ones that I've seen that, like, they've said helped is the noise that's like rah or rye, I guess, like rah, but I wouldn't do that. I'd stick with rah. It's simple. But the way I did it is just without the pencil, but I'd still recommend it because just because it didn't work for me don't mean it's not going to work for you, is you're going to take that noise, the creaky door noise, and it sounds retarded, but close your mouth and then try to force the noise out your mouth, because that way you're using, the things you need. So it'll be like, hold on, I gotta get a drink, my throat's dry. Okay. You're going to take that noise, close your mouth, and try it. So instead of being like, it'll be more like, it'll probably sound like that. And since your throat's not used to it, I mean, I guess, I don't know who's watching this video, maybe you have gotten the hang of the sound and just want to make it stronger. I'll talk about that at the end of the video. Well, near the end. But for the beginners, what you're going to want to do is what I just said, or the over the pencil trick, but take that noise and just, like, try to push it up to your mouth and try to push it out, but don't let it. So it'll be like, and if it sounds gravelly like that, where it's like, you're probably, no, it sounds like you're doing it right. Maybe you're not, maybe you are, but, but drink lots of water, make sure you're doing that right. And I can't really give tips, like I said, because everybody's different and you're going to do it the way, like, there's power fry, I guess, where you're using your diaphragm, like, more, I guess. I never really looked into it, but there's power fry. And I guess the difference with that is, I think Austin Carlisle of Mice and Men, well, he does that. Where instead of being, like, just normal, like, rah, 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 it's more like stronger. So it's like, rah, yes, like, whatever. I mean, his has his voice in it. It's like, says what? I can't do it. I don't know how to scream like him, so. But then again, I don't do Fry, so I have an excuse, I guess. Bands that use Fry screaming that I know of is Bullet for My Valentine. There is, I think, what was that band? Alisana, however you say it. And, of Mice and Men, I've never really looked into it. Ask Alexandria, I've heard. And, really good bands, so, I mean, it shows that you can do it, but, if you don't want to learn if you don't want to learn Fry screaming, go to the other video, false chord, and teach it there, the false chord. But, yeah, there's nothing wrong with using Fry. There's nothing wrong with using false. Except if you're getting it wrong. Then there's a problem. So, there's not really much else I can say except, give it time. You're not going to get this immediately. Like, I pray that I actually help a little bit. I mean, I know this video drags on, but just, and that's what it's going to sound like. So instead of like, or you're going to aim to go higher. Don't do that first. Please don't. Like, just aim to get the sound first, because if you try going for height or depth, it's not good. The result is losing your voice a little bit, and it might actually sting a little bit. But yeah, if your voice starts to get a little raspy, then stop for a little while, maybe drink some tea, and either rest for the day or rest so your throat feels a little bit better. I don't know. Do what you want to do. Just don't be rash. But yeah, like, so an example of what it's going to sound like if you get a little bit better is, or a low, so it's like, and what I've noticed is that Fry screaming, you can hold it longer, but I just don't hear as much power as false chord, so false chord would be like, yeah. I mean, that scream is really gonna suck because I'm not trying to do it. I'm sitting, but yeah. And then you have, and I could have gone a little longer, but and then you have fry where you can just hold it for like way longer. Like I can hold it for about 30 seconds. Like, well, I don't know. I'll use my clock on here. I'm not going to kill myself going any longer than that, because I don't ever want to do that again, honestly. But, yeah, I mean, power-wise, I would go with false chord, but that's just my opinion. But like I said in the beginning of this video, girls, please do not feel like you will not be as good as guy screamers. I actually think that a lot of you would be even better, and you'd be able to hit higher screams than a lot of them, like a lot of good people. But yeah, just hey, put yourself out there, like go the extra mile, like really practice, get other people to do it, like put your own videos and ask for opinions, and you'll get other people's, like, I mean, you're gonna get criticism whether it be good or bad, but at the end of the day, if you're happy with your scream, whatever. So that's all. Ciao.